Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video. This one's on a top 10 countdown of the top 10 MLB pitchers of 2014. So, let's quickly get started. And by the way, if you like me doing these top 10 videos, be sure to let me know. Number 10, Madison Bumgarner. Madison Bumgarner, I mean, what can you really say? I mean, he's a great lefty and an up-and-coming pitcher. Most people wouldn't even consider him up-and-coming because he's already posting great numbers, but I consider him up-and-coming because he's just bound to have a really good year sometime soon. I don't know if it'll be 2014, but sometime soon he's bound to have a really good year, and that's why I think he's going to be number 10 on this list. Now on to number 9, Darvish. Darvish, when he came over from Japan in 2012 into the major leagues, we gotta admit he had a hard time settling in, getting those numbers back in terms of ERA. He had a good amount of wins, and of course he struck out a lot of batters. This year, and last year, he had a very great year. His ERA was back down into the 2s. He had the most strikeouts in the AL, and now he's bound to have a 20-win season with the new and improved Texas Rangers, and that's why he's number 9. At number 8, we have Jared Weaver. Jared Weaver struggled with injuries in 2013, but still turned out to have great numbers. Nobody really credits Jared Weaver with the work that he does, even though he is a nasty right-handed pitcher, and he had 20 wins in 2012 and always has a good ERA and always has a lot of wins. So you could definitely count on that with him. I'm not sure if he's going to be the best pitcher next season in 2014, but I'm sure he's going to put up another good year with 20 wins for sure. Now on to number 7, Clay Buchholz. Alright, let's be honest. Clay Buchholz, if he would have played the entire 2013 season, he would have been better than Max Scherzer and would have won the Cy Young Award. Now, people might be yelling at me for this, but Clay Buchholz started off the year 11-0 with an ERA in the mid-1s, and that was before he went on injury, and even when he came back, he still posted great numbers. If Clay Buchholz would have played the entire year without injury, he would have been just absolutely amazing. And now this year, Clay Buchholz is trying to focus on not getting injured. He'll definitely have a great season. After that surgery 2 years ago, he struggled, but now he's back to his former self, and that's why he's number 7 on this list. Now on to number 6, David Price. David Price is a power left-hander, which usually has off and on years. Usually the first month that he plays, that usually dictates his entire season. If he struggles the first month, he'll struggle for that year. If he does well the first month of the year, he'll do well the entire year. And David Price over the past few years has had off and on years in terms of wins. I mean, he's had a 20-win season followed by just a 14-13 season. So Price is definitely on and off. But now this year, the Rays rotation is focused more on winning. They definitely have a newfound confidence, and David Price, I think, will rise above with his other players in the rotation like Matt Moore and Jeremy Hellickson. Number 5 on our list is the amazing Felix Hernandez. Felix Hernandez, I was a little skeptical of putting him at number 5, but I feel that he's going to have a great year in terms of wins. And usually I wouldn't put these guys on here because you need to have a good win-loss ratio in order to be a great pitcher. But unfortunately, some pitchers that are really good don't get enough run support, like Chris Sale, which is why he's not on this list as well. And Felix Hernandez normally doesn't get that much run support. He usually gets about 14 to 15 wins. But this year, with the additions of Robinson Cano and Corey Hart, will definitely help with some of his wins. And I think he could easily have the most wins he's ever had in his career, around 17 or 18. Number 4, Jose Fernandez. Jose Fernandez just surprised us all last season in 2013 when he was a rookie. I mean, we knew he was going to be good, but just the amount of stuff that he has and the way he puts it is just amazing. His power fastball, mid-90s, right on the outside corner, is almost unhittable. He also throws the slider and the curveball, which will just fool hitters, and it's nasty. Jose Fernandez is definitely a good choice for 2014 fantasy holders. Jose Fernandez will just continue to impress. And last year, I mean, he had 14 wins. This year, a lot more. He didn't even play part of the year last year when he was a rookie, but now he's ready to take over the Marlins rotation again, and he's definitely going to have a great year, guaranteed. Number 3 on the list is Steven Strasburg. This may surprise a lot of people, but Steven Strasburg is going to have a lot of wins this year. Last year, Strasburg struggled with run support. His ERA was right on where it should be, but his run support was just terrible. The Nats hitters couldn't back any of their rotation up, and therefore the rotation didn't even really feel like trying because they knew every time they went out there they'd pitch well, but they wouldn't get any run support and wouldn't win the game. And this really troubled a lot of the Nats rotation. Now the Nats rotation has added Doug Fister. They're feeling stronger. Their hitters are feeling stronger, and that will boost all the other pitchers and hopefully will boost Steven Strasburg to another 20-win season and possibly the Cy Young Award. Number 2 on our list is none other than Justin Verlander. Justin Verlander struggled through much of 2013, but really came out in September when he started posting these amazing outings. 7 innings, no runs, just all those outings, carried it into the postseason, was definitely the best player in the rotation in the postseason for the Tigers, and now him and Max Scherzer in 2014, the Tigers can definitely expect their ace to be in tip-top shape, even after the surgery that he's had, because Justin Verlander, the way he was playing last year, I think, will carry into this year, and he's back, and he's better than ever. Number 1 on our list is Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw impressed so many people with his numbers last year, including his ERA in the upper ones, which has only been done by a handful of pitchers like Pedro Martinez, Roger Clemens. Some of the great pitchers have gotten their ERAs in the ones. Clayton Kershaw is definitely one of those guys now. Clayton Kershaw, before that, we knew he was a good pitcher, but he was just shouting the entire time, "Look, I'm a great pitcher, and you need to pay more attention to the way that I pitch." And this year was definitely a good year for him. He definitely shouted it, and he was definitely heard by everyone around the MLB that he was a pitcher to be dealt with. And he won the Cy Young Award, and that's why he's number 1 on this list, and he's going to repeat those numbers throughout a portion of his career. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this list. If you want me to do more lists, just let me know down below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.